Grand opening, grand closing.
Welcome, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers. It's your only friend, these YouTube streets, Puerto77, back with another video, and I hope you enjoy. Just want to touch up on two quick topics and stuff. We'll kick off the Xbox showcase. As you can see from my tweet, some people think I'm trolling, but no. As you see on the screen, Xbox Showcase 2024, overall amazing show. Probably the best gaming showcase since the gen began by anyone. I'll be honest, this is probably one of the best overall showcase I've seen in, for this gen specifically. Now, people asking me what's going on. They're throwing me, what about none of these games are exclusive? They're also on PlayStation. Everybody's having, some people think I'm trolling, but then the ones who realize I'm serious, they don't understand why I rated the show so high. And the main thing is, they're like, yeah, but those games are going to go on PlayStation. Half the stuff is on PlayStation. Half the stuff is on PC, all this stuff. The reason why I gave the Xbox Showcase that score is because now when I see an Xbox Showcase, it is no different than an EA showcase, than a Ubisoft showcase, than a Capcom showcase, a Take-Two showcase. I'm not looking at Xbox anymore like a PlayStation showcase or a Nintendo showcase. They're on a new bracket. So when I look at the Xbox showcase, it's like if I was to sit back and let's say EA would have announced, hey, we're having a showcase to show games. All right, cool. Let me look. All right. Oh, that game looks good. Oh, that game will look good. Oh, yeah, that game I would play. Oh, no, I'm not playing that. And that's pretty much it. Based on that, there was a lot of games. This is just a snippet of the ones that really caught my eye. Like, there was some other games that were good, right? But this group right here really, what I looked at, I'm like, wow, I'm feeling these games, right? You got Doom, Dark Ages. That looked really good. All right. South of Midnight, that was another one. I would say that one was like one of the... South of Midnight gave me that Kenya and kind of like a Forspoken type of vibe, and I enjoy both games. So seeing that, MGS Snake Eater, come on, man, I'm a Metal Gear Solid fanboy. Flintlock looked good. Perfect Dark looked really good, right? Indiana Jones, it was all right. I mean, graphically looks kind of, downgraded a little bit, but it's Indiana Jones. I think it's gonna have a great story and stuff, right? The writing's gonna be good. It's the classic Harrison Ford and stuff like that. Wu Chang, that looked good, right? That's similar to what we're getting with like Phantom Blade Zero and Stellar Blade, that type of kung fu fighting stuff. Loving it. Avowed, still disappointed on the graphics downgrade, but I still love the RPG fantasy setting. And Gears of War E-Day, a prequel, that looked good. That looked really good, right? And they're going back to the whole greedy stuff, right? So those stood out to me, right? And again, I'm looking at it like the way I look at EA. If EA, let's say this was EA presenting, we're gonna bash EA because the games are multiplat. It is what it is. You gotta go move on from that, right? But that's the lens I'm using. If you guys are still looking at Xbox from a lens of first party competition of Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation, then you just haven't accepted the truth yet, right? But I'm here to help you with that. I am here to help you with that nonsense. If this doesn't do it, what I'm about to show you doesn't do it, then you just, in my opinion, you just don't want to change because you just want to argue on the internet. At that point, that's the only logical reason. If this doesn't have you look at Xbox as a third-party publisher, if this doesn't do it, if you are still latching on to this first-party competition, it's only because you just want to argue on the internet. That is the only reason. You need something to do on Twitter other than moving on, right? Let me show you. Okay. Let's put this out here for you guys, right? I'm going to put this screen nice and big for you. And we're just going to listen, all right? Let's listen to this.
Bring up something that's been a topic of conversation a lot recently, which is that Doom the Dark Ages is also going to ship on PS5, something that you've done with some other games. So can you, from a business level, can you walk me through, you paid $7.5 billion to acquire Bethesda's ZeniMax. So what's the calculus? What's the process there for deciding, okay, new Doom, let's keep it multi-platform as it has been, or just put it on Xbox. So what's kind of the thought process there?
Well, on Doom, it's definitely one of those franchises that has a history on so many devices.
Yeah.
I think they have like Doom running on a lawnmower somewhere when you go back. But, and you know, it's a franchise that I think everybody deserves to play. I'm really proud of what the team, and to be honest, like I was in a meeting with Marty and the team a couple of years ago, and I asked Marty what he wanted to do. And he said he wanted to ship it on all platforms. I said, let's go do that. Like it was as simple as that.
Now, so that he explains the Doom part. Now, of course, fanboys, they're just going to use that in clip and say, oh, it's only Doom, it's only Doom. Pay attention to this part now, because this is where he's going to set the record straight for Xbox fans. This is a message for you. He's talking to you, Xbox fans, fanboys, content creators. He is laying it down plain English. Again, at this point, we're not even going to argue about the whole third-party thing no more. It's done, right? If this doesn't do it, it's because y'all just need to grift, or you need content, or, you know, whatever. Whatever y'all need to do is what y'all still doing, instead of facing reality. Listen to this.
I want to bring it back, though, because I get a lot of questions about, hey, if I'm an Xbox owner, what does it mean? And what I want to say, and I thought it should.
He said, he's talking to you Xbox owner dudes. This is a conversation for you. This ain't for me, because I already know the truth. Get this? Listen, McFly. Hello, McFly. You good? You paying attention? He's talking to you Xbox owners. Pay attention.
Showed up so well in the show today. You saw an amazing collection of games that are coming to Xbox. They're going into Game Pass day one. And Game Pass showed up so well. If you buy the game on our console, you get to play it on PC. You buy it on PC, you get so the cross entitlement stuff is all there. You know, and we're focused on future hardware with forward compatibility. Our commitment to our Xbox customers is you're going to get the opportunity to buy or subscribe to the game. We're going to support the game on other screens. And you are going to see more of our games on more platforms. And we just see that as a benefit to the franchises that we're building. And we see that from players, and the players love to be able to play.
Well,
thank you.
Did you hear that? His commitment is simply, I'm going to put games that you can buy and play at Game Pass, and you got cross entitlement with PC. He did not say his commitment is to provide you exclusives. You're not getting exclusives from him. So stop it. That's not part of his commitment to you who play on Xbox consoles. What you get by playing on Xbox console is you can buy the game, or you can play it day one on Game Pass if you subscribe to Game Pass. If you got the Game Pass Ultimate, you got the cross-title, or even if you buy the game, cross-title entitlements, those are the things you get from being a Game Pass. For example, I'm a PlayStation dude. You got dudes, you know, other PlayStation dudes. Maybe Nintendo. We don't get Game Pass. We don't get cross-title entitlement with PC. That's not a commitment. What he's telling us is more of his games are going to be on our platforms. That's what we get. We just get to buy his games. You guys get to buy the games or get Game Pass. Enough with the exclusives. Platform exclusives or ecosystem exclusives. You're not getting that. Just be happy that they're putting all this stuff day one on Game Pass. That is what you get. And if you choose to buy it, you can still have the options to buy it. And if you do buy it, it got cross-platform, you know, entitlement with PC. If you ever decides to jump over to that side of the house and you don't lose anything. There you go. That's it. Be done with it. End the conversation. We can move on. That's it. Pretty cool. And as you can see, that combined with the titles I saw is why I think this show was amazing. So I don't care about the whole, oh, it's not exclusive Xbox. We already established that that's over with. The whole exclusivity for Xbox is over with. Phil spoke, okay? So you guys enjoy paying $15 on Game Pass. If that's how you consume games and you enjoy it, you're good. Those who buy, whatever. That's all it is. So a lot of games, you know, that I'm like, man, a lot of games were looking good. This is probably, in my opinion, this is probably the best show overall, because there was just a lot of stuff that I looked. I'm like, man, and I enjoy that. I enjoy watching a show where I could say, that looks good. That looks good. Man, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. Even the stuff that wasn't too strong wasn't too bad. It was just like Life is Strange. Life is Strange is pretty decent. Pretty decent game. You know what I'm saying? So even the stuff that's not all that was still okay. And I'm sorry. And maybe people are saying, oh, that's because this gen showcases are trash. Right? So the standards got lowered. Maybe it is that. But I'm sorry. Recently for PlayStation, they're showing shit like Foam Stars, Concord, and Lego Horizon. I mean, oh man, I can't believe I got involved in that stupid ass argument with Lego, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, glad that I appreciate the shit Sony, no doubt. I'm playing, you know, I still got to play Final Fantasy Rebirth. Got to finish up whatchamacallit, Stellar Blade, Rise of Ronin, right? And this year coming up is Silent Hill 2, right? So there's some great shit that's on PlayStation. There ain't no doubt about that. But there's other stuff that's like, I don't give a damn about Concord. I'm sorry. Foam Stars, come on, bro. What are you doing? Lego Horizon? I can't believe, yo, it blows my mind how that became such a huge topic, bro. It's fucking Lego. Fucking Lego, bro. Like, come on. You know how many big IPs Lego has? Star Wars, Marvel, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter. You know I give it. Batman. You know I give a shit about Lego, Batman, Lego. Anyway, we're moving on from that. But for this topic, great show. Lots. You see the list. That's a great list of games. That's a great list of games. Feel dedicated to bring them to me. You know what I'm saying? Gonna rock them shits on the PS5 Pro. Lord willing that it's a good actual mid-gen refresh. If it is, it's gonna be tight. But anyway, great show. Xbox knocked that out the park. You already heard what Phil said and the discussion, but you let me know what you think. This is your only friend, Puerto77. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit the like button right now. Come through this Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 60 Frames No Lag podcast. I hope you come through and enjoy it. You know, want to see you in the chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You guys take care. Have a great night. Peace.
Grand opening, grand closing.